Second video for the day, folks. This video is concerning letting people who aren't black tell black people what they should and should not be doing. So this is a cute story that involves people that I won't name. But a few years ago, I joined an organization and I was really keen to make friends. And around that same time, a Spike Lee movie came out that involves a black police officer, blah, blah, blah. It's based on a true story. And somebody put on Facebook in the spirit of police abolition, right? We shouldn't have these movies or whatever. And I was like, thinking to myself that there's a conflict, right? Because there are so few black movies, period. Like, we're just starting to get a foothold, right? Of having movies with black people in it in the United States. And so I was thinking to myself, like, close-minded April, I was like, hey, being black in America fucking sucks, right? So if there's a comedy or something out there like that will bring us a slither of joy, right? We should be doing that, right? And like, maybe we should just be wary and not pick up things from the movie that are counterintuitive to our values. So I let the suggestion of this person who's like, blah, 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 police abolition, turn me off to this movie, right? And then I started like talking a bunch of garbage about how like people shouldn't be doing this or that and other. And I followed. I was like a little sheep person. But the cool part of this story is that I have learned from my mistakes and I've grown as a person, right? I watched the first part of the movie, and just the first 30 minutes of the movie was funny. It did not make police sound great. It painted the person who's black that joined the police force as a square person who wasn't enlightened. And like everybody on the force, they're just a bunch of racists. Nobody's very smart, and it's not really glorifying the police at all. So the moral of this story is live your life, do what you want to do. Don't let anybody, an activist, a writer, a person at the supermarket, a person who builds buildings, I don't care what they do that you think that they're great. If they don't experience life as a black person in this fucking country, they can go fuck themselves. Watch all the movies and do whatever you can to survive in this terrible, gloomy world. Thank you, and good night.